takes a couple of tries, sometimes one, sometimes three, because it crashes as soon as we tap go live. It crashes. Welcome to the kitchen show. For the sake of our YouTube listeners, I will once again run through the announcements. I mean the daily remarks. I mean the opening remarks. Craig Ventresco and I play a discrete set of music here in our kitchen in San Francisco every day. Should I go like that? And we live stream it onto YouTube. Over there, it's nothing but problems there on YouTube. Instagram over there. Gotta go vertical on Instagram because they make you. They make you do it. And there's Facebook. Right on. We play every day at 8 p.m. That is Greenwich Mean Time -8 this time of year, as it's daylight savings time here in San Francisco, California. And Craig Ventresco and I play songs from the 1890s through the 1930s. Hello, Robert. Oh, you say Meredith sounds normal. I still have laryngitis. It's just, that it affects the upper range of your voice instead of the lower range. So I'm just speaking in the lower range. I mean, I'm getting better. Yeah, better every day. I still want to cough when I sing. It still makes me want to cough. But it's, it's better. It's a lot better.
That was a medley of, what was the first song? What was that? Oh, when the red, red robin comes bobbing along, and I'm sitting on top of the world, and the sons of the desert.
What do you do in the evening when there's nothing left to do? Read a book, play a game. Every night is just the same. What do you think if I told you how to keep from feeling blue? My advice is good to take it, it's easier to do. When you're all alone and you're night and you're feeling out of tune, pick up your hat, close up your flat, get out and get under the moon. Any old night, any old night, and you're feeling better soon. Pick up your hat, close up your flat, and get out and get under the moon. Look, look, look at those stars above. Look, look, look at those sweeties love. Oh my, give me a night in June. Underneath the bright silvery light, you'll be feeling better. up your hat, close up your flat, get out and get under the moon. Look, look, look at those stars above. Look, look at those sweetie flop. Oh my, give me a light in June. Underneath the bright silvery light, pick up your hat, close up your flat, get out and get under the moon. Pick up your hat, close up your flat, get out and get under the moon. Yeah, my laryngitis is kind of, it's a lot better. I do have like some hoarseness in the upper register, but it's not, it's not obvious. Is YouTube silent for real? Woo, woo, woo. I guess I don't have to do that. All right, this is silent.
Apparently YouTube is silent. People are...
Does that help? YouTube working. Oh, so it was fine. Yeah, sometimes I do appreciate the report. Sometimes it's just one person's apparatus, but I do appreciate the report. We need to know if it's really doing. the balance is really off because I can't get the microphone over to you for some reason. Thanks for scooting back though. That always helps.
That was Mabel's dream. I'm afraid we don't play Home in Pasadena. I only kind of half know it.
Yeah, I heard it. I heard it by Billy Murray in a duet with this other guy.
Ed Smalley, yeah.
Yeah.
Good
I like
song,
it.
but I don't really know it well enough to play it.
Yeah, I like it, but I don't know it.
You don't need to keep moving that. That probably is going to screw up the...
I'm just kidding. I'm just trying. I don't know why. I just thought that was funny. I don't know why I
I
started
know,
doing
but
it.
I'm afraid that might put the microphone up.
Nah, I don't think the microphone was having a real problem. All right. So that did we just do that? Let's see. Our hands and eyes have met, our lips are friendly too. Don't you think that you should go and warn the family? You owe your folks a debt of confidence, it's true. Mother knows what's best, so get this off your chest. Go home and tell your mother that go home and tell your brother that we'll marry like respectable people do. Ask mother what she did, ask father what he did, when both of them needed each other just like we did. Go home and tell your mother that her beautiful child is going to belong to me. Our hands and eyes have met, our lips are friendly too. Don't you think that you should go and warn the family? You owe your folks a debt of confidence, it's true. Mother knows what's best, so get this off your chest. Go home and tell your mother she certainly did a wonderful job on you. Go home and tell your brother that we're married like respectable people do. Ask mother what she did, ask father what he did, when both of them needed each other just like we did. Go home and tell your mother that her beautiful child is going to belong to me. Ask mother what she did, ask father what he did, when both of them needed each other just like we did. Go home and tell your mother that her beautiful child is going to belong to me. Go home and tell your mother that she certainly did a wonderful job on you. Go home and tell your brother that they're married like respectable That, of course, was Ragtime Skedaddle. Next is Pennies from Heaven by request. Thank you for the request, Percy. Yeah, you guys missed the props. You know what? We still have the medley sign. Can you guys do something, or is that a copyright song? I don't know what it said. But it might have said Kinkajou. The Kinkajou. I can't read it. The print is really small and the phone is really far away. If you type the song title in all caps and just send that, we might be able to see it. YouTube, it displays a. I don't know that song. It has a J in it. I don't know it. But here's Pennies from Heaven. And someone requested, do you still cook in the green pot?
Kalijah. Yeah, we'd get a copyright strike for that.
Kalijah, yeah. Well, it's not a strike per se. It's not a strike. We get a copyright strike if we appeal the copyright decision, and then we lose. So it's like, don't you dare appeal the copyright decision, you know? It's really a scam. I mean, it's not a scam, it's just a bunch of people doing fraud.
Let's do fraud.
Let's do fraud today. I did fraud. Every time it rains, pennies from heaven. That's terrible. Every time it rains, pennies from heaven. Don't you know each cloud contains pennies from heaven? Is that right? You'll find your fortunes falling all over town. Make sure that your umbrella is upside down. It might be traded for a pocket full of sunshine and flowers. If you want the things you love, you must have showers. So when you hear it thunder, don't run under a tree. There'll be pennies from heaven for you and me. Every time it rains, pennies from heaven. Don't you know each heart contains pennies from heaven? You'll find your fortunes falling all over town. Make sure that your umbrella is upside down. Traded for a pocket full of sunshine and flowers. If you want the things you love, you must have flowers. So when you hear thunder, don't run under a tree. There'll be pennies from heaven for you and me. Don't you know each cloud contains pennies from heaven? Every time it rains, pennies from heaven. You'll find your fortunes falling all over town. Be sure that your umbrella is upside down. Traded for a pocket full of sunshine and flowers. If you want the things you love, you must have showers. So when you hear thunder, don't run under a tree. There'll be pennies from heaven for you and me. Every time it rains, pennies from heaven. Yeah, don't you know each pot contains, that's great, pennies from heaven, keep it. You'll find no fortunes falling all over town. Be sure that your umbrella is upside down. Trade for a pocket full of sunshine and flowers. If you want the things you love, you must have flowers. Showers. If you hear thunder, don't run under a tree. There'll be pennies from heaven for you and me. There's pennies from heaven.
You want to get the medley sign? I was going to
Yeah.
play a medley.
It says trade it for a pocket full of sunshine and flowers. It's like they're selling sunshine just like they sell water. I love this. Something I heard somewhere, like I didn't make this up, but somebody was expressing skepticism when selling bottled water became a thing. The person expressing skepticism remarked, "What are they gonna sell next? Air?" I love that. And in that song, they sell sunshine too.
If you want to buy air from us, by the way, don't use purchase protection. It'll show up. Don't worry. Here's a medley of 2 songs.
Oh, that's what I was getting.
I wasn't gonna play a medley, but somebody requested the medley sign, so here's the medley. Remember that sign from years ago? We still have all the stuff here in our archives, from the green pot to the medley sign. Yes, 2 songs, Arizona. sad news about my best pal. His name is Old Man Alcohol, but I just call him Al. The doctor said he's dying just as fast as could be. And if that is so, then oh, what a difference for me. There won't be no sunshine, no stars, no moon, no laughter, no music. There'll just be one sad old tune. Goodbye forever to my old friend Booze. Good Lord, I got the prohibition blues. Ever since the town went dry, I made up my mind that I would never be, ever be, without my little drop of rye. All I ever take is one or two, so I thought that 10 little bottles would just about do. 10 little bottles standing on the shelf like soldiers all in a line. My next door neighbor saw me take them in, and that left only 9 little bottles standing on the shelf, serenely waiting their fate. I missed a bottle when the gas man came, and that left only 8 little bottles standing on the shelf, as rare as tickets to heaven. My landlord phoned, he's gonna raise my rent, and that left only 7 little bottles standing on the shelf. But my wife's family are mixed, and they always finish everything they start. So that left only 6 little bottles standing on the shelf to keep my spirits alive. Our cook is famous for her Irish stew, and that left only 5 little bottles standing on the shelf, and you can't get any more. I thought about that until I got the blues, and that left only 4 little bottles standing on the shelf between Sahara and me. I don't remember how I got to bed, but that left only 3 little bottles standing on the shelf. But what's a fella to do? The doctor said, drink up, it's a 10-pound boy. And that left only 2 little bottles standing on the shelf. Hard luck had only begun. My wife's mother had to get the flu, and that left only 1 little bottle standing on the shelf. And though I'm dying of thirst, there's no man living gonna get a drop unless he kills me first. I've had news, some sad news about my old pal. His name is Old Man Alcohol, but I just calls him Al. The doctor said he's dying just as fast as could be. And if that is so, then oh, what a difference will be for me. There won't be no sunshine, no stars, no moonshine. There won't be no laughter music, just one old sad tune. You'll say goodbye forever animal. There won't be no more sunshine, no stars, and no moonshine. So say goodbye forever to your old pal Booze. Oh Lord, I got the prohibition blues.
I love that. There's one called Sahara that I really love. Sahara. I know you sang it. And there's Q in Cuba. Of course, we could
songs.
we could do a million of them. We do a show, not just a general prohibition theme, complaining about prohibition, but like more specific than that. We could, maybe. But here's See You in CUBA, because you reminded me of it. That was our last song for the day. You are not so far from here. There's a very lively atmosphere. Everybody's going. Sorry, I gotta go. Not so far from here. There's a very lively atmosphere. Everybody's going there this year. And there's a reason. The season opened last July. Since the USA went dry, everybody's going there, and I'm going too. I'm on my way to Cuba, where wine is flowing. That's where I'm going, Cuba, where all is gay. Cuba, where wine is flowing, and where dark hearts tell us, light the fellows, panatellas. Cuba, where all is happy. Cuba, where all is gay. Don't you plan a wonderful trip to Havana? Hop on a ship and I'll see you in CUBA. Take a friend's advice. Drinking in the cellar isn't nice. Anybody who can pay the price can be a Cuban. Have you been longing for the smile that you haven't worn in quite a while? If you haven't, follow me and I'll show the way. That's where I'm going. That's where I'll stay. Cuba, where all is happy, and where dark hearts tell us, light the fellows, but if I'm singing, I'm on my way to, and like, I just don't want anyone to think I'm not singing the right. No, I don't want anyone to think that I'm not hitting the pitch accurately. I'm on my way to Cuba. I mean, it's like one of those things that doesn't matter. It's really arbitrary that it was written that way. I think it was. I might even be wrong. Like, I might just be totally wrong, imagining things. But I think it is. I'm on my way to Cuba. Anyway, that's the end of the show. So much for that. Well, we've got one more, or we're just done. I don't know. Thanks so much for being here. We love you.
Oh, we have one more?
Do you have one more?
I could play one more.
That's all right. Either way.
Ramblin' Sam is the man. Ramblin' Sam is the name of a man who's been rambling all his life. Rambling in and a rambling out of a various lot of strife. He rambled in a chicken coop, and then he rambled in. He captured a fowl and it started to howl, but old Samuel just went in with him. Ramblin', ramblin' Sam, ramblin' innocent lamb, hadn't any fear, though the coast was clear. Went from the rear, let me tell, he heard the shot in a shell. Ramblin', ramblin' Sam, fare thee well. Ramblin', ramblin' Sam, ramblin' innocent lamb, hadn't any fear, he thought the coast was clear. When from the rear, let me tell, he heard the shot of a shell. Oh, ramblin', ramblin' Sam, fare thee well. Ramblin' Sam got a ramblin' job on a ramblin' dray one day. Ramblin' all over the town in some kind of ramblin' sort of way. He rambled with a barrel filled with nitroglycerine. Sad was the deed because Sam couldn't read and he thought it was plain kerosene. Ramblin', ramblin' Sam, a ramblin' innocent lamb. Ignorance was bliss until he tackled this, because when the barrel it fell, he heard a howl and a yell. A ramblin', ramblin' Sam, fare thee well. Ramblin', ramblin' Sam, he was a ramblin' innocent lamb. Ignorance was bliss until he tackled this, for when the barrel it fell, here were a howl and a yell. There was ramblin', ramblin' Sam, fare thee well. Ramblin' Sam took a ramblin' walk to a ramblin' house one day. He was earnestly trying to think of a name of a horse that he ought to play, when suddenly around the curve an auto quickly sped. Autos were out of his mind at the time. It was horses that bothered his head. Ramblin', ramblin' Sam, ramblin' innocent lamb. He didn't hear them shout, hey there Sam, look out. And you know the answer too well, why it only took 3 words to tell. Oh, ramblin', ramblin' Sam, fare thee well. But you know the answer too well, It only took 3 words to tell. Well, ramble and ramble in the sand, fare thee well.
Thank you so much. If you send a tip on PayPal, don't enable purchase protection because there ain't no purchase to protect. But thank you so much for your support, and we love you.